Hello. So, VCT Americas Mega Week is over, and on screen are my power rankings before Stage 2 started. Today we're going to rearrange them after each game is, or after each team has played about 2 to 3 games. I'll throw up the standings on screen right now, and let's get into it. So, to start off, there's a few positions I'm happy about, and there was some absolute wild takes, such as crew. They'll be the first ones to move because they'll be going down quite a lot. Um, NRG, nothing wrong with them, but the race for first is between 100 Thieves and Lev right now. And my take is that I'd continue with Lev until they lose a game. Because 100 Thieves do deserve to be a first place team just because they're a plus 26 round differential in just 2 games, which is insane. Um, they'll play today against Sentinels, so that'll be a good matchup to kind of test them. They had a 2-1 versus G2, so both games they've been pretty impressive in. And the other one was the 13-0 versus Crew. But Weber on one of the, or about to tie, I think G2's win streak record. So there's just no reason not to bump them down because they've done nothing wrong. So Lev at 1, 100 Thieves at 2, and then I think I throw Energy at 3. Just because those are like the surefire top 3 teams right now. And I'd say they have a chance at all being top 3 in the world too. At 4 is where it gets interesting. You would want to put like a G2, but I don't like G2. Um, it's not like MIBR have been bad either. Sen have been like shockingly good. I don't hate Furia either. Like all of these 4 teams kind of all sit in that range. Out of everyone, I think I'm gonna put MIBR, weirdly enough. I don't want to say that they've been more impressive than like a G2 or Sentinels, but I feel like down the line I would just have a lot more hope. Um, so I'll just throw him at 4 for now, and I'll keep G2 at 5, and I'll actually bump up Sen from 8th to 6th. I'm not like 100% sold on them yet, but they looked a lot better than I thought. Um, the C9 match was more close than it should have been, but they didn't have John QT, so I guess it's fair. Jirwin's been better than I thought he was too. Just honestly, really surprising from them. They could actually be pretty decent in playoffs. Furia have been all right, so I'll just keep them middle of the pack at 7. And then 8, Crew versus Loud. That one was pretty close. The Breeze was a really fun map, but I think I'd gotta throw Loud above them at 8. And then these are the bottom 4 teams, guaranteed that. The one note I would change is Envy's definitely behind Cloud9. Cloud9 are terrible, but Envy is like one of the worst things I've seen in a long time. They just look so unorganized. It's kind of like 5 people are all fighting on their fighting for a spot on a team next year rather than just trying to win now. Um, 9 and 10 Crew versus EG. EG had a good start versus Envy, but that was Envy, so I don't know how much you can trust it. And then they got beat up by Lev too. And then Crew just got destroyed by 100 Thieves, but did have a decent game against Loud. Um, and I think down the line, I would still have more hope for Crew, just because we've seen them be really good at that first 3 weeks in stage 1. They were off to that 3-0 start, looking amazing. And then I don't know how the fall off happened, but it just did. So I would have still a lot more hope in them than EG just because we've seen them in the past be good. And I don't know the last time EG was ever relevant, really. So this is the updated rankings, I guess. Today's matches, I think, is Sen 100 Thieves and something. I think it's G2 someone. So we'll see if any of this changes after. If Sen can upset 100 Thieves, I'd probably throw him at 4 or 3 or something, so they jump up a lot. But we'll see. Thanks for watching.